Now, I know some of these headlines is a little too crazy. I do understand that. And I do understand the court has to go through some of this shit to build like the story of certain aspects for this trial. But this is just a crazy headline. Apparently, Diddy complained. Allegedly, he complained about the lack of baby oil while watching Cassie do the dance with no pants, hooking up with a male escort. It ain't that a bitch. Imagine you over here. You this girl, this motherfucker probably trying to hit you, do all this shit. You scared. You just doing what he wants you to do and everything. Just acquiescing so he doesn't piss you off. Even the male dancer said, yeah, there was times he was going a little crazy on the girl. And I seen it and I was like, oh, damn. And all this shit happened. Imagine you doing what he want. You probably ain't even trying to smash her, buddy. Y'all over there, he probably scared too. Like, whoa, if he just hit another like that, he might hit me if I refuse. So y'all over there doing y'all thing. And now, Brody like, hey, listen, playboy. Hey, listen. There ain't enough fluids to my liking. I ain't talking about the fluids that come out of you, dude, or the fluids that come out of her. Where's that baby oil? Where's that Astro Glide? Where's all that? Playboy. Yeah, man. You trying to make it in this show business. And I keep saying this. My Diddy impression aside. Pause no Diddy. Yeah, man. This nigga, yo, I'm telling you, Diddy would have no problems if he sat down like, you know what? I'm going to take some of this money. There's like Brazzers and The Hub and all these other niggas. Fuck all that. Hey, I'm going to get some bad, bitches. Gonna come together. I'm going to make an adult film thing. Hey, listen. I ain't trying to smash all of y'all. Some of y'all that you bad as hell, I might want to smash. But other than that, I just like being a voyeur. I like watching. And I like instructing the nigga to do certain things to you. That's it. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, that adult stars would be like, oh, okay, you just want to sit there and watch. Hey, the director do that already. Yeah, you cool. By the way, imagine being an adult film director. Like, when dude is smashing shoulder, you just all up in there with the camera. Bro, that's crazy to me, brother. So, and see, like, imagine that. And see, bro, hey, listen, if you get money, you get money. But even that is crazy to me. Nigga. Anyways, besides that. So, Diddy's trial, okay, yeah, it began. Like, listen, we all know the trial continue. We just gonna talk about this shit. I'm giving y'all videos on this shit, bro. I'm getting some of my jokes off. Even though I'm talking about some shit that's not funny, I'm getting some of my shit off. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, the prosecution in Diddy's criminal trial called its second witness on Monday afternoon. According to the New York Times, again, some of these might be here and there, because we had the male escort and we had Cassie. They both talked. So, hey, I think he was like the first day or the first 2 days, and now Cassie over here now. No, he was on Monday or whatever, and Cassie like Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyways, besides all that, according to the New York Times, they brought out Daniel Phillip to the stand, where he claimed that Cassie allegedly paid him to have sex in front of Diddy. Phillip worked as a manager at a male revenue show. He was a dancer, a stripper, exotic. You hear me? At the time, he described it as a script show for women. In 2012, Phillips alleges Cassie invited him into a suite at the Gramercy Park Hotel in Manhattan for something special with her husband. Yeah, that's crazy. Listen, I understand. Cassie is gorgeous. She gorgeous. She probably came to try to chat me up. I'm like, yes. But imagine saying, for something special with my husband. I'm like, what? Shraggy? What your husband got to do with all this? I ain't into man. I ain't gonna lie, but hey, depends on the bag. She said, hey, listen, if you down on your luck and she threw that bag on you, like, shit, hey, listen. So that nigga don't touch me. That nigga just want to watch it. Hey, shit, that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, he says he didn't even realize she was referencing to Diddy until he recognized his voice. Imagine walking into a room with a beautiful lady, you just there, and then a nigga just in the corner. What's happening, playboy? Yo, I would have been I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck if this nigga did. Like, if this nigga Diddy leaves the kid, you did some bullshit. Let's keep, like, we here for it. I don't give a fuck if they clear you out of audition in court. You did some bullshit. I will say, bro, niggas ain't rocking with you. You can't be throwing no pot. Niggas ain't coming. I would never dare. You would have to give me a Billy. And I would, nigga, you know, I mean, nigga, I'm gone. We not doing all that. The fuck you talking about? I'm bringing the good. Oh, hey, you might act like that. I bring the good. I'm bringing the members. Yo, I ain't playing them games with niggas, bro. Anyways, what was that? Sorry, I was some. Yeah, his voice. She allegedly offered him a few $1,000s up front. Okay, wait, up front with the promise of more afterward. Okay, but like, see, you gotta tell me, like, see. I need to know the price because that would let me know what type of time this nigga was on. I really need to know how much he offered him. I need to know. But anyways, Philip alleges Diddy sat in the corner and played with himself during the encounter. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like, as bad, like, as beautiful as Cassie is, like, you say I could smash or whatever. That's cool, whatever. You do. Yeah, we in there, you know. I'm knee deep in there. But dude is just in the corner like, yeah, playboy. Yeah, playboy. That's my Michelle. He be and Diddy ain't shut his shop at the same time. We not doing all that. Over the next year or two, the group allegedly performed the same act over and over in a series of hotels in New York, as well as at Diddy and Cassie's homes in the city. That's crazy. In your home, nigga, that's crazy. Imagine being like the maid or the staff or something. You know, he claims they would roleplay various scenarios and use big. I'm gonna continue. Diddy once allegedly even complained about the lack of baby oil. And you know, Diddy over here buying baby oil by the thousands. If it ain't super slippery slidey in here, he ain't satisfied. We know how Diddy move. Hey, listen. You trying to make him happy now? Nigga, you better bathe in that baby oil. Head to toe. It better be leaking out of all your offices or Diddy ain't happy. Oh, hell no. I tell you. We all know he's a sexual deviant. I ain't gonna lie. The niggas that be watching me when I talk all this bullshit, they like, why the fuck this nigga doing all this? I guarantee some of y'all like, why the fuck I'm doing all this shit? Hey. I'm chatting. Y'all already know. Diddy once allegedly even... Oh, yeah, I read that. The allegation comes after authorities... Yeah. If you don't know, authorities ran up into a couple of Diddy's properties and they found like $1,000. Like, it's Diddy. He freaking. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Overall, Phillips says the couple paid him between $700 and $6,000 for each sexual encounter. It's not 700. It's more in the thought. I'm not like, listen, again, Cassie beautiful, but if I'm just clapping cheeks and Brody in the corner just, and I know he had the shades on too. Like, niggas wasn't seeing his eyes. He had the shades on. Nigga was probably in. You see that bullshit that nigga wore to the Met Gala when the nigga was looking like a fucking Batman, whatever the fuck he was wearing? Wearing that in the corner, just like, yeah, playboy. Yeah, playboy. I like when you do that, daddy. Pause, no Diddy. Imagine a nigga addressing you like that. Not even a hi. My name's Sean. Just in the corner, just getting his shit off already. And you just paid me $700? Oh, hell no. I don't give a fuck how beautiful this lady is. I ain't know for this. I ain't know for none of this. What is we talking about? See, even the people in the background, they're coughing because it's crazy as hell. Anyways, I'm stupid. I swear to God. He also recalled one particular concerning alleged incident between Cassie and Diddy. He told her to come. Okay. I did report on this on one of the videos. Basically, you know what I'm saying? He's seen up close Diddy was on some bullshit. He was abusing her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So anyways. But hey. This trial, we gonna learn some shit. We all know Diddy's a freaky boy. This does not surprise me. We also know dude over here. If you was just getting paid $700 for that, bro, and these niggas is like, this nigga's a billionaire nigga, you ain't handling your genitalia right, bro. That is poor dick management. Get your bag if you doing some of this bullshit. The fuck is wrong with this nigga? But besides all, yeah, I swear, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I swear. But hey, use that little, you know what I'm saying, concubine, and hey, you was, you know, breaking shorty back in her spine. We figured that out. We know what it is. But hey, we already know. Imagine a nigga complaining there's not enough baby oil. I'm sorry. I'll be like, what? Like, imagine that. Just breaking that. Like, if I was that nigga, I'd be trying my hardest to ignore you and make sure, like, not even make eye contact with you, and like that you're not even here. I'm just having this experience with this beautiful lady. Now you over here hey, playboy. There's not enough baby oil for my liking. Imagine. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, this is all funny and shit, and we got the Cassie stuff that Cassie's gonna talk about. Yo, if I'll be sure to taste the stuff, nigga, I'm that nigga and Puff, I don't. Hey, they don't fuck with each other. Hey, if you know, you know. Imagine they call 50. Imagine. We already know 50 Cent shoulder. Imagine like, hey, we got a special guest. Hey, let's go. 50. What's it called? Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Take the stand. I'm not. Diddy's. Oh. Anyways, man. Sorry for rambling. Sorry for the joke. Sorry for the screaming and shit. But hey, this is what's going on. I'm getting my shit off. I'm sorry. As much as I'm talking about it, I'm getting my shit. The escort shit I found hilarious. Now, more of the Cassie testimony will be more serious. But I'm sorry. This title, I had to joke around with it. But anyways, what do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Friendly neighborhood K.A. I'm gone. Shnams on peace, y'all's gang. All right.